Hi, my name is Kirsty Walsh, student ID 3377330. This is for HLST 320, Assignment 3, Part B. In this, I am Paul's preceptor, and Paul is a physio student on a spinal practicum on my unit. I will be teaching Paul about client documentation. Good morning, Paul. How are you feeling after your first day on the unit yesterday? Good. I noticed that you were having some difficulties answering questions that I had regarding client documentation, so I thought it would be a good idea for us to review the basics and principles prior to starting our shift today. The learning objective that I have prepared for you is a part of the cognitive domain, and it is for you to summarize the basics and principles of client documentation. So for this, we will engage in a conversation as well as I have a handout for you to review. This session should only last approximately 3 minutes, and after the session's over, I would like for you to be able to give me examples of 5 key points of documentation. Any questions? Perfect. So moving right along, the first thing that I would like to do is for you to tell me what you do know about client documentation. All right, perfect. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is providing you with the handout here. So this handout here is from the College of Nurses of Ontario, and within it, it has why documentation is important, as well as the basics and principles. This document here is something you can refer to in your practice. So why is documentation so important? Well, documentation promotes continuity of client care, as well as it allows healthcare providers access to all pertinent information that they need to know. Any questions? Perfect. Okay, so next we're going to go over the basics of documentation. So first of all, when documenting, you want to ensure that everything you're writing is factual and accurate. Any misleading information is a professional misconduct and definite no-no. The documentation that you do write should be concise and clear and succinct, so the reader following you is easily able to follow what you're writing. When documenting, you want to ensure that you chart it in a timely manner. It's poor practice to wait until the end of your shift to complete all of your documentation because you may no longer remember exactly what happened or exactly what was said. When documenting, at the end, ensure that you provide your signature as well as your designation so that the next reader knows who wrote what, and it also provides accountability. The last thing about documentation that you want to ensure is that you keep it confidential. So when saying this, you want to only access client charts that you need to, as well as safeguard against other people accessing information that they are not privy to. So this means not providing your password to other people, as well as closing out your browser when you are finished. Any questions about that? No? Perfect. So this is we have come to the end of our teaching session. So I would like for you now to be able to give me 5 key examples of documentation. Perfect. I'm glad you were able to understand and verbalize client charting basics. Let us continue on with our tasks for the day.